Hello second years, welcome back to maths class. Previous class we did some problems based on center and radius. Now also we are doing some more problems on center and radius. Why so many problems in center and radius? Means actually we are having two marks questions from this circle. That's why we have to do lot of problems from center and radius. So now come to the first question. Your first question is this one. If the circle x square plus y square plus ax plus by minus 12 is equal to 0 has the center 2, 3, find a, b and the radius of the circle. This is your first question today. So now we will solve this question. What is the given circle equation? First write down given circle. We will write circle short form. Equation is, what is given circle equation? X square plus y square plus ax plus by minus 12 is equal to 0. And see the question. We have to find a, b and radius of circle. So it is exactly in your general form x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So first equate, x coefficient is 2g and here x coefficient is a. So 2g with the x coefficient and 2f with the y coefficient and a constant term with c. C is equal to minus 12. Then your g will be a by 2, f is equal to b by 2, c is minus 12 only. Then you take your center formula. Center is equal to minus g minus f. So this is your g. So minus a by 2, this is your f minus b by 2. But what is the given information to us? But given that radius, given that center is 2, 3 and we have to find the radius. Given that center is equal to 2, 3. So now equate, we got from the problem center is this one and given information is this. Equate them. Minus a by 2 minus b by 2 is equal to 2, 3. Equate x coefficient to x coordinate and y coordinate to y coordinate. Minus a by 2 is equal to 2 minus b by 2 is equal to 3. So minus a is equal to 2 to the 4 minus b is equal to 2 3 is 6. Question is find a, not minus a. So sending negative sign or multiplying both sides with minus 1 and here also b is equal to minus 6. We got our a, b values. We have to find radius. So what is the formula for radius? Root of g square plus f square minus c. So for that we want g value. So g is equal to, what is our g? Is equal to a by 2 is equal to minus 4 by 2, that is minus 2. Similarly, f is equal to, what is your f? It is b by 2 is equal to, what is your b? Minus 6 by 2 is equal to minus 3. So therefore, you find out your radius. Once we got g and f values, we have to find radius. What is the formula for radius? G square plus f square minus c. Right? G square plus f square minus c. It is under root. What is your g? Minus 2 whole square minus 3 whole square and what is your c? Minus 12 minus of minus plus 12. So is equal to root of, this is 4, this is 9 plus 12 is equal to root of 4 plus 9, 13, 13 plus 12, 25 is equal to 5. That is the answer of your first question. So very simple, just compare with your general circle equation, then you will get your GFC. Find out, this is the formula, right? Center formula minus G minus F. Then you take radius formula, you will get your answer. I think already you used to these formulas, center and radius. Now come to the second question. So here find the value of A, this value for this equation. If it represents a circle equation, also find its radius. So they have given that this equation represents a circle equation, then find A as well as radius. So first, what is the given information to you? In any problem we will write what is the given information to us. So given that, what is that? 2x square plus ay square minus 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0 represents a circle equation. Observe this equation, higher power is 2, so it is second degree equation. It is second degree equation. If it is second degree equation, to represent a circle, condition is, what is the condition? Is coefficient of x square is equal to coefficient of y square. See the coefficient of x square coefficient is 2 and y square coefficient means multiple is a. Then circle equation, or then the equation will be, what will be changes in your equation? It is 2x square plus 2y square minus 3x plus 2y minus 1 is equal to 0. Observe, the multiple of x square, multiple of y square are 2, coefficients are 2, but it must be equals to 1. That's why dividing both sides with 2. So, and writing separately, 2x square by 2, 2y square by 2 minus 3x by 2 plus 2y by 2 minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. So 2 1s are here, 2 here, 2 cancel. Now your equation is x square plus y square minus 3 by 2x plus y minus 1 by 2 is equal to 0. E is in the form of general circle, x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Why we are comparing? Actually question is, see this question, first we have to find a value, we got it a value, afterwards find its radius. So to know radius, to get radius we need g and f values. To get g and f values we have to compare with the general equation, then automatically we will get our g and f values. So 2g is equal to minus 3 by 2, 2f is equal to 1 and c is equal to minus 1 by 2. So g is equal to minus 3, 2 2s are 4 and f is equal to 1 by 2, c is minus 1 by 2. So write down center. So center is equal to minus g minus f is equal to, what is the value? It is 3 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Now take your radius. You know the formula of radius, we used so many times. So it is root of g square plus f square minus c is equal to root of g square minus 3 by 4 whole square plus f square 1 by 2 whole square minus c minus of minus plus 1 by 2. Take the values. Square 9 by 16 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2. Taking the LCM. LCM is 16. So it is 9 plus 4 4s are 16. 2 8s are. So is equal to root of 9 plus 4 13. 13 plus 8 21 by 16. Now you take the square root for numerator and denominator separately. So root 21 by root 16. Root 21 by 4 is the answer of your second question. So observe, whenever it is second degree equation, to represent second degree equation or to be the circle, it has to satisfy the condition. Second condition for second degree equation to represent a circle, it has to satisfy one condition. That condition is coefficient of x square is equals to coefficient of y square. With that we got our a value. After that in question they asked the radius also. So to get radius, you have to convert the equation into general form, find out your GFC, and you know your radius formula, root of g square plus f square minus c. With that you got your radius answer. Okay, now come to the third question. So find the values of a comma b if this equation represents a circle. Find center and the radius. So in this question we have to find a, b, center as well as radius we have to find. Okay, so again observe this equation. This is also second degree equation. Highest power is 2. So come on, we will solve this third question. So whenever it is a second degree equation, to represent a circle, it has to satisfy certain conditions. One condition is coefficient of x square is equals to coefficient of y square. Another condition is coefficient of x into y is equal to 0. So come on, take your third question. So first, what is the given information to you? Given that, what is that equation? This is the equation. Ax square plus bxy plus 3y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. So represents a circle equation. It is given information to you. It represents a circle equation. So condition, what is the condition? Condition is, first condition is coefficient of x square must be equals to coefficient of y square. Coefficient means it is multiple. Coefficient of x square multiple is a, and coefficient of y square multiple is 3. We got our a value. And another condition is coefficient of x into y is equal to 0. That means multiple of xy term should be 0. That means implies b is equal to 0. Then that equation, given equation 1 will be. So we got our a and b, and see the question, find a, b as well as center and radius we have to find. Now try to find your center and radius. How? After getting a and b, we will substitute in that equation. what happens? A is 3, so it is 3x square. B is 0. 0 into anything is 0 plus 3y square minus 5x plus 2y minus 3 is equal to 0. Observe, x square coefficient is 3, y square coefficient is 3, but it should be always 1. So dividing both sides with 3. There also we did like that. There it is coefficient is 2. So dividing with 2 both sides. Here coefficient is 3, dividing both sides with 3. And writing separately 3x square by 3 plus 3y square by 3 minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3y minus 3 by 3 is equal to 0. So 3 cancels, 3 cancels, 3 cancel. Equation is x square plus y square minus 5 by 3x plus 2 by 3y minus 1 is equal to 0 is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. This is general form, girls. Every time we have to compare the circle equation with the general form. Then what happens? X coefficient will be equals to 2z, y coefficient will be equals to 2f, right? And constant will be equals to c. So what will be your g? G is equal to minus 5, 2 3s are 6. Here 2 cancel. F is equal to 1 by 3 and C is equal to minus 1. Question is find center and radius. So come on, you take your center is equal to minus G minus F. So is equal to minus G, minus of minus plus 5 by 6 and this is minus 1 by 3. Now try to find your radius. What is the formula? Radius is equal to G square plus F square minus C. So R is equal to root of G square minus 5 by 6 whole square plus F square 1 by 3 whole square minus C, here minus 1 is there, minus of minus plus 1 is equal to root of 5 by 6 whole square 25 by 36 plus 1 by 3 whole square 1 by 9 plus 1 and take the LCM for this. What is the LCM? 36 is the LCM. So it is 25 plus, come on, 9 4s are, right? Plus, and this value, right? So 36 downwards we don't have any value. So 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 25, 65 by 36 root. If we take the root separately, then it is root 65, root 36. So root 65 by 6 is your answer. So see this question. You are having, this is the given equation, right? Find the value of A, B and find center radius. Girls, observe this second equation and the third equation, second question and the third question. Both are second degree equations. Highest power, their highest power is 2. Here also highest power is 2. Whenever second degree equation represents a circle, they has to satisfy some conditions. What is that condition? Coefficient of x square is equals to coefficient of y square. Coefficient means multiple. So x square multiple is 2 and y square multiple is a. So 2 is equal to a. Then your equation will be, what will be your equation? 2x square, instead of a we substituted 2y square. Observe this equation, coefficient of x square is 2, coefficient of y square is 2. But in circle equation, coefficient of x square and y square must be equals to 1 only. So divide both sides with 2. right? After that you take separately and compare with the general circle equation. Now it is in general form. Try to find your GFC values. Once you got GFC, you can write your center as well as radius. Center formula is always minus G minus F, and the radius formula is always root of G square plus F square minus C. So that is your second question. And the third question also, again it is a second degree equation. Whenever it is second degree equation, if it represents a circle, then it has to satisfy the two conditions. Actually there I have taken only one condition. Here you have taken two conditions. Why, madam? Here we are having xy term. So second term is coefficient of xy is equal to 0. That means there should not be any xy term. There it is not there. That's why I have not taken that second term. But here it is there. Xy term is there and we have to find its coefficient. So coefficient of xy must be equals to 0 in a second degree equation. Then only it is called the circle. So that's why we equated the xy term's coefficient as b. After getting a and b values, you substitute those values in your equation, given equation. So if we substitute those values in the given equation, we got this one. But again, if you observe, the coefficient of x square and y square are not equals to 1, but it is 3. That's why we have to divide both sides with 3. So after dividing that, you take separately. You take the values separately, and actually question is find a and b. After that find center and radius is also asked. To get center and radius, always we needed g and f values. How we will get g and f values? Compare the given equation with the general equation. Then you will get your GFC. Once we got GFC, we can find the center as taking the formula minus g minus f, and the radius root of g square plus f square minus c. These are the three problems we solved today. These are very selected problems and repeated problems, and try to practice daily. So on that day only it will be clear for you. Okay, now come to homework question. If x square plus y square minus 4x plus 6y plus c represents a circle with radius 6. So your information is radius of the circle is given to you, and here we have to find this value c. Then find the value of c. This is your homework question. Already we solved one question, right, where c is 4 in previous question. Radius is given as 4. Now you got your radius as 6. So just compare this, find out your g of c, and radius is 6. So substitute in the radius formula. So radius formula always is root of g square plus f square minus c. Root is there. This is your radius formula. Always radius and center formulas are fixed throughout the chapter. If we compare the equation with the general equation, you will get your g of c. Once you got g of c, just take the formula. For radius this one, and for center we will take the formula minus g minus f as the formula. Okay, so these are the three questions we solved today. So first one, so we have to find a and b when center is given to us. So just compare it and find out your center, then equate with 2, 3, you will get your AB. After that, find out G and F and find your radius. In any question, radius is asked, center is asked, we need GFC value. So first of all, try to find GFC, then substitute in the formula. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day, girls.